Hello, welcome back. Today I want to talk about how we took a brand from losing 6,000 a month to doing 4,000 in profit. Hello, my name is Iani. I'm the owner of eCommerceville, a full-service Amazon agency where we work with over 20 brands, managing over 20 million in revenue yearly. Amazon is our bread and butter. We do all your listings, your images, your SEO, your catalog, your PPC, all the fun stuff. So let's get into the video. Today I want to talk about a recent experience we've had. We took a brand who was losing over 6,000 a month, and now fast forward, in less than 3 months, they're doing over 4,000 profit per month. And now in Q4, which are pretty much in Q4 right now, they're on the way to do over 10,000 in profit. Now, how did we do it? The reason I wanted to do this video is not to brag how good we are as an agency. We have a website, we have our YouTube videos, you can see that, but more of showing you how a smaller brand that was losing money, that didn't have a big budget, how you can turn it around. Because I know a lot of people think you need millions and millions or hundreds of thousands to do well on Amazon, and that's not true. It's not a cheap game. Yes, it's expensive to a certain extent, but also there's a lot of underdogs that are killing it. A lot of the bigger brands you see now, they weren't big. They were just very smart, hardworking. They were reinvesting their profit, understood the game, and they had a great product, a great market fit, and that's why they did so well. So in this brand particularly, it was in the pet supplement, which is a very competitive niche and a very difficult niche if you don't understand it. I love the niche because yes, it's very competitive, but every competitive niche also has a big market, meaning that the top 5, top 1, top 2 are doing extremely well. And even if you don't have their budget, you can still do extremely well. So what did we do? The main issue for that brand is they were burned by a couple of agencies before. PPC was incredibly disorganized. There was no structure to it. There was no clear targeting. Some products were pushed less than others. And campaigns that were overspending were really optimized and pushed to the point that it was doing well at one point, and then it went losing over 6,000 every month. So for this brand, it was a small brand. It was really killing their business, and they didn't have much time left. When we jumped on a call with this brand, even if it's a smaller brand, and we usually work with a little bit bigger brands, there was so much potential in the brand. I liked the person and the brand owner so much that I was like, we need to give this a chance because there's a clear path of what we can do, especially after we went and sold the PPC and the listing. After we sorted out the mess with the PPC, and how did we sort it? Everything that wasn't working well, we removed, right? All the historic stuff that was working well, we made sure that we cleaned the wastage and ad spend, and we're pushing things that were going well. So tacos, when we took over this brand, was over 80%. Acos was 120+%. And the margin of this product was 40%. They were minus 40% on margin, which is crazy. So we cleared everything. They didn't have that many products, so there were so many campaigns. It was such a mess, but we removed everything that wasn't supposed to be there. We negated everything that we had because there was so much wastage in ad spend, to the point that in the first month, it went from 80% tacos to 25% tacos. So actually they made profit. Not a lot of profit, but they made profit, right, in the first month. Another big thing we did is we went through all the listings. And the listings weren't optimized well. The main image wasn't great. It wasn't showing what the product was doing, so we changed that right away. We changed all the copy and SEO and optimize it, making sure that it's indexing organically the way it should be. Changed the title, kind of redid the listing, and really started pushing traffic to it. Because the budget wasn't big, we knew that we could only afford to do so much. So we're very vigilant with PPC. We're checking it daily. We're optimizing it as much as we can where it made sense. But once we removed the original PPC mess, and we kind of started from scratch and we kept only the winners, things became much easier. And because the main image and the product overall was improved and the way it looked, the conversion rate started getting better. So the conversion rate was about 10%. With us, it jumped about 17%, and that's a big change. And we started pushing significantly, now bringing traffic to a very good listing and a product that was good, because that was the thing. There were great reviews in this product, and that's why I was like, let's get this brand, because it's a great story. An underdog that's doing very bad, but now can do very well. Fast forward now, that's been about 3 months. The brand is doing a little bit over 4,000 a month in profit. And now that we're getting into Q4, we're expected to do over 10,000 a month profit. Bear in mind, the budget wasn't amazing, but the product was good. And that's why I believe if the product is good, it has a good market fit and good reviews, you can shift it around. Because the owner of this brand understands market fit, understands pets, understands product, and that's all you need. All you need after that is partner with someone who understands ads and the way the Amazon algorithm works. And this is why I wanted to do this video, to break the beliefs of a lot of people that Amazon is still amazing. There's more sellers than ever. There's more sales than ever. It's not easy. But if you do the right thing, if you have a good product and a good market fit, you can do so much. And this is a clear example. We have a lot of examples like this, but this was a very fast fix. And that shows you how everything is possible. Think about this, from losing over 6,000 a month to making over 4,000 a month in less than 3 months. I mean, that's a big difference, life changing for the brand, and also now going over 10,000. Now the key is to do over 10,000 a month in Q4. It's a big difference. Even if for bigger brands that doesn't mean much, but for smaller brands, which I believe a lot of people who watch the video or who are in the space are, that's a big difference, because you go from 10 to 20 to 50 to 100. You compound, you get better, you understand the market better, and that's where the real profit is. But the key is always good product, good market fit. You have that, the sky is the limit, and even the sky is not the limit. So I hope you like this video. A lot more to come. Stay tuned.